Hey guys, Mr. Kevin here, coming at you with another Kickboxing Basics video. This time we're going to talk about moving into range with the uppercut. So if you haven't watched the previous video on uppercut mechanics, please make sure you watch that. Okay, so now when we're throwing our uppercut, like we mentioned in the last video, we need to make sure that we're getting our feet underneath us, okay? So we're just going to use the basic box step that we went over in our basic guard stance video. So when I get to my guard stance, right foot turn out, bend your knees, get those hands up by your cheeks, elbow down. When I'm doing my basic box step, I'm pushing off my back foot or pushing off my front foot to generate power and speed. Okay, not just stepping, but pushing off that foot. Okay, now when I go to throw my punch, I need to make sure my feet are long. We're not doing a single step in on these punches because I need to make sure I have my body weight underneath me, right? We're shifting back on this back leg or front leg. So when I move forward into range, then I'm going to shift my weight either to the back leg or the lead leg before the uppercut. Then I'm going to move back to get out of range. So we're going to push off that back foot to get in range, shift back, uppercut, uppercut, and then return. Go ahead and work that a couple times nice and slow. Really feel out the balance with the steps. If you find that you're leaning far forward or you're sitting back too much, your legs are too spread apart, you're going to have trouble generating power and you're going to lose your balance. Remember, with kickboxing, some of the main key points is making sure we're maintaining our guard when we're moving and striking, but that also means maintaining our balance. So take your time when you're working at home. So from here, from my guard stance, I'm going to push off that back foot, shift, uppercut, uppercut. Now in my practice, I might start working just individual. So instead of shifting left and right, I might move forward, shift left, uppercut, move back. Move forward, shift back, uppercut, move back. Okay, so go ahead and work that for just a few minutes in your training. The next step is we're going to use our jab and cross to enter. Okay, this way I'm closing the distance while still occupying some space on my opponent's guard. So I'm going to be stepping forward into my jab, cross. From here on my cross, I can either load up my lead side uppercut, then exit, or I can shift back to my right side uppercut. So now we're combining our box step with our jab cross. So as I'm stepping forward, pushing off the back foot, I'm landing that jab, and then I'm going to pivot as I step with the right side with my cross. From here, I'm going to make sure I'm sinking my weight down to my left side, and then uppercut. 1, 2, shift back, 3. 1, 2, shift, 3. If I turn this way, 1, 2, 3. I can throw both uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so in your practice, go ahead and start adding that movement. If you have a bag or a partner that can hold some mitts, this is a good opportunity for you to work that distance control. So find your distance according to your target. Now we want to close that distance. So one step in should get me to that jab range. Then I come up with the cross, uppercut to the front of the target or into the focus mitts if you have mitts and a partner, and then make sure you build in your exit. So now we're entering with our punches, and then we're exiting out after the uppercut. Entering with our punches, exiting out with our uppercut. And this is just one way we can use footwork with our uppercuts, but I find this one to be the most basic. Okay, now we're starting to get into combination work, so check out the next video on how to use combinations with other uppercuts. We're going to put a few out there for you guys, so make sure you watch the basic mechanics video, then this one, and then go into the combinations. Make sure we work from the baseline up. We don't want to start from the top. Okay, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.